before we take off again, just to give a feel out to the collective. Okay. Yes. Are we almost at the red planet? Okay. Yes. Okay. Very well. Let's see here. What do we got for the collective, Holy Spirit? What should the collective be aware of? Yes. Oh my goodness, justice reversed. Somebody could be corrupting justice. A foolish decision is what it is being seen as. A corruption of justice. Well, I have never. Gee, that Captain Karmic. Yes, I know. It's quite disturbing. But we're halfway in between the red. Oh yeah, never mind. As above, so below. Yes. Somebody manifested something really shitty here. This could be a Sagittarius. Or you could be just going with the flow, watching this fool corrupt justice. As above, so below. So, I don't know what that could mean. Let's see. Let's use the deck fit no name. We got enough time to get the card over there. Yeah, it's fun here. Very well. Okay, let's see what we got for the collective. So far we got a fool, like not a good fool, like a foolish person corrupting justice. Nonchalantly I'm getting with the Puja, Capricorn, Sagittarian energies. This could be a Capricorn and a Virgo. Could be part of this. This could be a detective and their partner possibly. 16 in a major tower. This is why they're corrupting justice, is to try and stay out of jail, I'm getting. Wow. My goodness. Don't worry, Bigfoot. The FBA is, you don't have to worry about them anymore. 22 intuitively, Bigfoot knows this, because he's way more intuitive than the FBA. This is divine judgment. 22 is, yes, he's in control of the situation. You're in control. You could be an Aries. Let's see. There's somebody here, possibly a Sagittarius, trying to corrupt justice. Okay, let's leave it at the High Priestess. Somebody's wants to keep a lot of secrets, I'm getting. You don't want this to come out in the court cases. There's a King of Pentacles here. Aries again, Taurus energy, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Earth energy, something pertaining to business. What is this, Holy Spirit? Yes, somebody's shining like a diamond, rising like the phoenix, burning away all the impurities. This is divine judgment. While somebody else is acting like a fool and corrupting justice. This could be the Sagittarius, just trying to go with the flow and be like, oh no, I didn't just corrupt justice. Well, we just seen you there, you foolish imbecile. Yes, you cannot keep these secrets from us here at Castle Hardcoria Tarot. What do we got in the challenge position, Holy Spirit? You could have a Gemini trying to cock block you, or you could be blocked by stress at this time. This can definitely be stressful when you have fools corrupting the justice system. My goodness. Stress could be blocking you at this time. How's the collective going to overcome this? Yours could be a Gemini. Oh. Okay. The way to come out of this, Spirit saying, is to reveal all that is hidden with the moon reversed here. That's a good idea. I would reveal first that this person's corrupting justice, and that even Spirit saying they're a fool, like not a good fool, like idiot. Like Renfield, yeah, like you, Renfield. How the hell did you get on the ship here? My God. What? Raccoon Man, you teleported Renfield here? Well, since you're here, Renfield, yeah! There you go. Whatever. I don't know, I'm sure you did something from now until then. Yes. Yeah, subconsciously you could be thinking about mastering your feelings, Scorpionic energy, Libra energy, possibly all this corrupted justice. This could be the corrupt law official in question. They could be a Scorpio, Libra energy. Who is this person? Yes, they're very greedy. They could be concerned about somebody's security because they know if these criminals get busted and they're idiots, they'll be busted too. and look like an idiot just like them. Because idiots are as idiots do, as Mama used to always say. Yes. What do we got in the past? Opa. Let's see. Yes. In the past, somebody could have brought you a love offer. This could have been a Pisces, Aquarian energy. Well, they look all right, I guess. They could be a bodybuilder, and they could live in a lamp. They're showing up as the jinn. I knew a guy who lived in a washing machine once. Let's see. In the past. Okay, who's this person in the past that is bringing in love offers in the past? Yes. Okay, something's ending for this person, or something ended for this person. I'm getting you took your control back. You could be an Aries, definitely. Heavy to this read. No, Captain Deceptor has to fuel up. Yes, he said it'll be a while. Divine Judgment is the underlying energy now. I don't know how the fuck that changed, but I'm getting it's because of this corruption of justice by this fool. And who is this fool, Holy Spirit? So that we know the fool we are pulling cards upon. Okay, somebody who's trying to block somebody from getting paid. Oh, well, they could be a Taurus or an institution vibe, but they want to block the collective from being played. And probably laid. This is a Queen of Pentacles. You could be, this could be a Capricorn, Scorpio. Yeah, this is a Scorpio. They could be a police officer. Oh, police, I don't know. Whatever. I don't even think you have to have your grade 6 to get that anymore, do you? Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. Somebody could have a badge. This could be somebody who's, this is somebody who's definitely in the limelight, okay? So this could be, they could be trying to block. Okay, somebody's paying somebody or blocking somebody from being paid somehow. This is what this foolish person's doing. They could be blocked from getting paid by an Aquarius. Okay, who's this Aquarius now? This could be you. You could be a healer. Let's see. Who's this Aquarius? Okay, this could be somebody in your family, 27, 72. They could be a wise old sage. They could be somebody who's in solitude. This could be you. You could be a Virgo. You could be a Taurus. You can be really anybody. This is an open read, everybody. 1, 2, 3. In the present moment, what do we got? Oh, somebody said got bad luck in the present moment. Probably this foolish person who's corrupting the law, because look who they got right beside them. Puja. Yes. Puja is like spiking their bathtub with, I don't know, some stuff. Is that how they did it back then? Wow. This guy's like spiking a spiritual bath like Bill Cosby spikes a jello shooter. My goodness. Let's get one on this person here, Holy Spirit. My goodness. Okay, this guy could be trying to cause conflict, this person, I'm guessing, with all this evil going on. You could be protected from this conflict or protecting yourself with the mummy here. This could be ancestral protection, intuitively. 12. This person could be trying to sacrifice you by way of conflict. 19. This is going to be illuminated. To who though? Because obviously justice is corrupt. My goodness. Yes, you could be an honorable, diligent knight. You could be wearing a lot of body armor. Because possibly everybody's trying to take a crack at you, and there's no policia. They've all been paid off by whoever the hell Aquarius is here. What? Who's this Aquarius? Okay, yeah, this person wants to rush in and bully you. Well, why don't they do it then instead of trying to corrupt justice? Yes, they want to be in control. This person's a control freak, whoever they are. They could be in an institution heading up to 5. Well. Okay, there's really bad luck in the present moment. I'm getting it's because of all this corruption of justice. Somebody's highly skilled at knowing when to hold back. This could be this Pisces, and then ending somebody. Wow, this could be like a death practitioner, somebody who gets a list of names, and like a week later, if there's whatever, they get paid for whoever's not alive. My goodness. This person's having really bad luck. I'm getting they had the wrong person on their list. Somebody who's getting victory. This could be a Leo. Burns when I PO Leo. I'm just getting that intuitively. Let's see here, adding up to 12, 18, 19. Yeah, this is being exposed because they're under their own hexes have landed on them. Because they definitely didn't land on you, collective. In the future, you're gonna be birthing something, possibly bitch slapping these shit puppets with all 4 elements, like Killer Kelly is a state murder. Killer Kelly is a state murder. Adding a few more skulls to your collection. Yes. You could be casting illusions upon these people. I'm pretty sure that's not very hard. Like Nessie here. They probably see Nessie like 5 times a day, even if there's not a lake around these ones. Let's see. Paint chips. You could have ghosted these people in the past, or in the future you might. You're being seen as an upright fool, so you're every contingency imaginable. This is, this one here is being seen as, I don't know, their spiritual back is getting spiked by Bill Cosby, my goodness. This is like somebody who, like, I don't know, they glued one of those people you hear about on the news who glued their head to their table or something and they have to call the police. This is Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy. You could be greatly influencing this person. You could be wearing your heart on your sleeve. You could be influencing a couple. 3, birthing something. The Gorgon woman and the unicorn. Oh my God. Are they making unicorn? This is 3. You could be birthing something, whatever this is. Wow. I didn't know unicorns were that big actually. That's pretty big. 3, yeah. So somebody's definitely an empress. You could be somebody. You could be have a significant other, or just be in a partnership. It doesn't have to be whatever. It could be whatever. Heavy Cancerian energy though. You could have like a little mini crew. Maybe your circle's tight. Like the sphincter of a unicorn. You're hoping for happiness and joy, comfort and joy with the giant veil here. Yes. Let's see, how's this gonna happen? Okay, 9 Pentacles. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. I'm getting, if you put joy out into the universe, it'll come back to you. 10. In a complete cycle. Beautiful. The lens you're looking through. Right now, divine judgment's taking place. What? I guarantee you it's on this guy right here. This is the one I was talking about who gorilla glued his head to his desk. And now he's on the news. Okay, what's gonna happen to this person? They're playing off the justice system. Okay, they're gonna be sick, broke. Banging their drum out in the back alley. Starting fires. And gremlins are going to sabotage everything that they put their hand to. 12, because they tried to do this to somebody else. Now they're being an example of. The lens you're looking to, Holy Spirit, is, yeah, you could be achieving great things. On the other hand, they're collective. Very good. With the fairy. Yes, the fairy and the tiger lilies floating around. Working your magic. Yes. What do we got in the environment? The collective. Oh. Okay, cock blockery. Somebody's gonna try and be a buzzkill just when you're finally getting in the swing of a good vibe here. Is this a Scorpio? Could be a Scorpio is gonna come in and try and like pull an Eeyore on you and buzzkill you. Yes, it could be this private Cancer too. 6. This is Gemini possibly. Who is this? Okay, they're trying to block you from getting to a truth, okay? Because whoever you are, you're somebody who you probably already know this truth, okay? They're just idiots and think you don't. But intuitively, I guarantee you already know it. 7, you could be a private Cancer for money. Yes, you could be feeling alienated. I'm getting that you're happy that you're alienated by these blue sniffers, though. Or you should be. This is, yeah, balance. To stay balanced, you'd have to stay away from these mofos. I'm not even kidding. Unless you're getting paid a lot of money. I wouldn't babysit them unless I was getting paid a lot. Spirit says that's the truth. With Quasi-Koto here. Yes. Yes, these people are like cannibals. They take from their own kind, and like they only put out like cheating, lying, and stealing and greasy actions. Taking sheep up into the mountains of Hardcoria and changing them forever, where they'll be scared and skittish. My goodness. Let's see. This is this Aquarian energy possibly too. You could be a creative, outside-the-box thinker, on the other hand, like Anubis here. Yes. Very creative in your days. Ending, you're going through a transformation. 14, transmuting all this idiocy. 21, closing out a cycle after finding out this truth. I wouldn't even help them unglue their head from the table. I'm not even kidding. I might even just take pictures. This is Page of Wands. This is going to be good news. I don't know. Maybe you could sell them to a scientist. Might be interested in them. People, you're going to be blocking people from your past in the future. I'm getting, so that they don't suck all the good news out of your life. So you can plot and plan here. 9. You could be in isolation in the future. I'm getting that's what you need. You definitely don't have very like inspirational people around you, whoever you are. I'm sorry to say. You could be like Bigfoot here right now. Like now that the FBA is all extinct, well, no longer on. Oh fuck no, he's having the time of his life. But like yeah, he used to always have to hide up in the mountains. It's my goodness. Just get away from those crazy blue sniffers. That's kind of like what the feel I'm getting off of this. You could be in prison just because you, I don't know, you could be somewhat of a hermit, or you're going to be in the future, or possibly even just bumping into one. 17, so you could heal from all this clinically retarded actions. Yes. You could be easy on the eyes, outside the box thinking. Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, very passionate. Or you could be bumping into somebody like this. Up into the mountains of Hardcoria. Okay, who's this group? I hope this isn't the crazy sheep bangers. Okay, this group could be heavily burdened. They could be. Things are ending for them. My goodness. I should hope so. Let's see. Yes, this is a coven. A 3 of Cups reversed is a bitching coven. They could call themselves 33s, but when they peas. 16, they're in a major tower, heavily burdened. You sailed on the calmer waters. That was the right thing to do. 22, you got your control back, and you're staying guarded like the pumpkin head. Very good. The bottom of the deck, this is divine judgment. This is them all trying to run from Cerebrus here. Yes. Yeah. Let's see. Athena, yeah, it was a wise decision for you to ghost these mofos. This is probably one of the wisest decisions you've ever made. The only other wiser decision could have been maybe to stick that spear in them a few times before you left, but whatever. Just to do your neighbors a favor, but I don't know. It's probably not legal where you are, so. Athena, wise decision. Let's see here. Yes. Athena. Very wise. Get clarity, seek guidance from trustworthy sources. It's definitely not these people here. I'm just letting you know that. The Greek goddess of wisdom, education, and independent thought. She carries a sword of clarity. It sounds like Queen of Swords energies. That can be invoked for intelligent guidance in murky and complex situations. A wartime protectress to the Greeks, Athena offered counsel and strategy rather than engaging in battle. A goddess of practicality, she guides objective thinking and decision making. Her combination of intellect and imagination provides creative solutions and a clear way forwards. Athena's symbols are snakes and olive trees. Her origins are linked to, they're attacking my eyes again, the Minoan snake goddess of Crete. Oh my goodness, isn't that place that got everybody's frozen in ashes or something? I could be wrong. Additional meanings are a fruitful path in education, study, research, or teaching is opening up. If you have important exams, assignments, or projects, deadlines, ask Athena to focus and guide you. A legal matter is divinely supported. So you do not need to defrost Johnny Cochran and Kato Kalin. Learn a new craft or trade. Invocation, Athena, guide me with your practical wisdom. Help me to be focused and clear. Yes, very good. Very wise, Athena. I could have said it better myself. Also, like King Neptune, you could be very, very sensitive at this time. So that's a good combination. You got intellect, the sharp sword of the Queen of Swords, and I'm getting Queen of Swords off of this. Like inner knowing and like connection with spirit and your emotions too. Wow, the best of both worlds. Who has the collective's back in the Holy Spirit? Let's see. Yes. Okay, falsehood. Yeah, these bitches are not. They're not honest on their best day. It's even to their own mama. My goodness, I bet this guy, every time he lies, his neck grows a few inches and his pecker gets shorter, I'm kidding. That's probably his curse. 38, HAAMIAH, ritual and ceremony. Yes, this could be protecting you. Maybe you have a special ritual you do, even if it's just a prayer before you go to sleep. Whatever you do, make sure you keep it up, I'm kidding. I don't think you have too much to worry about. These mofos, if you give them enough rope, they'll hang themselves. Ritual and ceremony. HAAMIAH, the Honorable God, Psalm 91-9. Release, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. HAAMIAH may be asked to help acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. Oh my goodness. So he's like the ocean, Mr. Ocean. His angel will protect against fraud, weapons, wild beasts, and infernal spirits, and governs all that relates to God. Soul guardian of those born between 12:20 and 12:40 p.m. Moral guardian of those born on April 26, July 7th, September 17th, November 28th, or February 8th. Physical guardian of those born between September 21st and September 25th. And we got HALPHAS here. Yes, falsehood. Full of shit is the way we say it back in my country. Yes. Malthus is a great card earl who appears in the form of a stock dove and speaks with a hoarse voice. His office is to build up towers and furnish them with ammunition and weapons, and to send soldiers to appointed places. He rules over 26 legions of spirit. That's like almost like anybody in the neighborhood. Over 26 legions of spirit. Servant of those born between September 21st and September 25th. Yes, my goodness. Okay, how should the collective deal with this Holy Spirit? I want to see if they're working with any dark entities, Holy Spirit. Let them pop out at me. Show me who you're working with. Show me who they're working with, Holy Spirit. Good. Oh, wow. Heavy hitters. Lucifer himself. Well. The king at the end of the world. Provides liberation and illumination. Insights, jealousy, and envy. Yes, all these bitches are pulling each other down by the heels back into the smelly crab water. That's exactly what Lucifer's actually helping you out with this one. He's keeping them all in the bucket, nipping at each other's heels so you can get the bay. Yes, 9 of Cups. This is going to lead to your happiness. These mofos are greedy mofos anyway. Teaches logic, ethics, and value of herbs and stones, can make you invisible. Well, yeah, that would definitely be useful if you're around these mofos. This is actually adds up to Dr. Death. Lucifer's Dr. Death in this one. So, I don't know. You definitely ended what was going on with these idiots I'm getting. 22, keeps on saying you're in control, adding up to, boiling down to the Emperor. Yeah, things are being illuminated to you. Happiness. Beautiful. 6 of Wands, you're getting victory, collective, okay? Enough said. Have a good evening.